Hello, dear students. How are you all? Today I'm back with another response and I'm back with another answer to your questions you are often asking from me. Many students ask from me that, sir, is it possible to speak English without learning the tenses? So, speaking English without learning the tenses is completely impossible. Some students ask questions, sir, that when native speakers are speaking, they are not following the proper pattern of tenses. So, why don't they follow the pattern in fact? Dear students, you are not getting them in fact. When they are speaking, they are really following the pattern, but you don't know the fluency level, you don't know the speed level, therefore you are lacking too many things in that. In fact, they are following the speed level too high, the fluency level too high, that it seems that they are not following the tenses in fact. But in fact, it's not the case so far. You are wrong, we are wrong. We don't know how much they are fluent and how much they are used to it. When they are speaking, they are faster. When they are speaking, they are good at various things. They are following intonation. They are going with 120 speed. If somebody is going with 120 speed and you are going with 10 speed or 20 speed, how would you recognize the speed level? You would be confused at all, and you would be thinking that the person is quite sane and this person has nothing in fact speed and speed and speed. Sometimes when I am speaking, people are getting confused and they think their story is quite wrong while speaking, but it's not the case so far. It's not the real case. When somebody is speaking with a faster rate and you are not understanding, this is not the fault of the person, this is your fault, because you have to focus and you have to quick yourself at many levels. There are many levels of learning a language. So, dear students, you should follow tenses and you should make them enhanced and give them an ignition in order to go ahead in your life. Without tenses, without proper rules, speaking a foreign language is impossible. For example, if you are a non-native speaker and you want to learn a foreign language, what are those strategies? What would be the thing? What would be the platform for you to master their language? Without mastering those platforms, you would be unable to master that very language. So dear student, must focus on the tenses, must focus on the rules, must focus on your speed level. There must be speed in your that. For example, if you are a graduate and you want to do anything, so graduate are expected to have a proper command of the thing. They are expected to have proper mentality. Without proper mentality, graduate or nothing. Graduate are just having degrees, but they are not trained. So if you want to have knowledge along with your degree, you must be getting ahead and you must be facing the music of the thing, that in which paradigm we are going and in which way we are proceeding our life. There must be many things in your life. If you want to do any kind of thing, you have to show your zeal, you have to show your capability, that I am capable of this thing, I can do. Don't show your weaknesses, don't make lame excuses, dear, if you want to go ahead in life. So this was really a tough kind of session, and I thought this would be really a great thing to answer all those questions which have been asked and which are going to be asked and which are asking. And people often ask that when native are speaking, they are not following the tenses. So this is a short answer for all those who want and who claim that native speaker don't follow the tenses. In fact, they are following the tenses, but we are lacking many skills, so we are not getting them. When we are listening to BBC, many people have said that when we are talking to each other like as a non-native speaker, we have we have no problem understanding language, but when we are speaking or we are listening to a native person, we are not getting that person. So sir, what is the logic? The logic is that you are not trained, your ears are not trained, your muscles are not trained, your mind are not trained. So if you are not trained and you claim that we are not getting, how you could get there? First of all, you should think effectively. You should focus. You should think in English. You should create, think in English. You should just focus on many things. Listen, listen, listen until you master. Read, read, read until you master. Write, write, write until you master. like work until you're done. So this would be really a great job. Otherwise, like getting a foreign language is quite frustrating and quite intimidating. It is not through books, it's not through library, it's not through classroom. You would be focusing on many things outside of classroom.